Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com, and I'm the first impressions gameplay video for Loong, Power of the Dragon, a 3D fantasy, somewhat actiony MMORPG published by Game Ago. Now I'll spend about 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play Loong, Power of the Dragon, or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on the link below. So let's go ahead and get started. And this intro is really artsy actually. There's a random hand holding a flower. But let's go ahead and log in. I like the ground too with the wavy grass, hills, or whatever that is. Let's go jump into the game. And I'm liking that random Asian chick in the loading screen over there. But let's go ahead and create our account. Click create over there. Not our account, our character. And there's that Asian chick again. So we got male and female and a bunch of different hairstyles. I'm going to choose male for now. And we can choose our different hairstyles. I like that hairstyle actually. Bunch of hair colors. Kind of emo though. And I'm going to go with red. And I'll leave the face stuff alone for the most part. And we can change our outfit as well. So you have a decent amount of customization, though not that much. And we can choose our weapon that we want to start with, or weapon preview. So I don't think you actually start with these weapons, you only preview them. Though they actually look really cool. Just look at these weapons. Glowing red weapon, that's awesome. Glowing red saber. And epic polearm too. Let's see our armor preview over there, armor set 1. Look how awesome my character looks already. This looks crazy. I like the glowing effects too. And you can see that the characters in this game, I guess late game, do look really epic. I mean, there aren't that many games where your armor actually looks really cool. So in this game, it does. So our weapon types include sword, saber, polearm, bow. I'm not sure what totem is, but we got a totem. We got glove and zither. I'm not sure what a zither is either, but we got it, alright? Looks like a big stick. But I'm going to go with saber and polearm because I think it looks really cool. Let's go fashion 1. That's pretty random. We got fashion 2. And we got armor set 1 over there. This one looks the coolest in my opinion. Let's go look at the female armor sets real quick too, just to see what they look like. Fashion 1. I'm liking fashion 1. We can zoom in over there too. And let's see what else they got. Fashion 2. And we got cloth set and armor set. So enough of that. Let's go choose male. My name will be Remote with 2 A's to make sure my name is available. And I'm going to click accept for now. And we'll go with the default appearance. And my name is too long, even though I didn't type one. Oh, I did type one in. So apparently you can't have a very long name in this game. So there we are. We're logging into now we got 3 Asian chicks in the login screen over there, or the loading screen, which is again really random. And there she is again. This game is actually a pretty high budget title as well. It was developed I think in China for the Chinese audience, but I guess was really successful over there, so they actually decided to launch it in Europe and North America. So you move with WSAND. What a surprise, guys. Can you move with the arrow keys? No, you can't. But you can also move via point and click. The ground actually looks really nice, and graphically, wow, the game is actually really impressive visually. And we can jump with spacebar, and oh man, we do backflips while we jump. Well, not backflips, front flips. Why is this chick so tall? Look how big she is. I'm like up to her hips. Not conveniently heighted that is. Let's go talk to her. She's like leaning over. The first task, guys, and it's complete. And let's click done over here. And I think I'm in a tutorial area because there was arrows on the floor over there. And when there's arrows on the floor, you know you're in a tutorial area. Let's click accept over there and run through these missions real quick. And it says reply to Feng Z, and we can click on it on the quest tracker, and that makes going from point A to point B very easy in the game because you just click on it and it does it for you. So speak with Feng Z, complete, and I get 80 experience and some monies. So what is this dragon's blessing over here? Can we click that? Nope, it just every few minutes we get a reward, which is kind of neat. But where do we go next? You can see over here, available quest 1. So let's click on that. And there's a nice little quest tracker over here where it shows you all your available quests for the level. I think this is actually really convenient. It says close. Apparently I gotta talk to this person who's right in front of me. Can't believe I missed that for a second. And click accept over there too. And now we gotta go kill some practice dummies. And you can even click on the monster name. In this case it's practice dummy. And we get to own them. So let's go ahead and punch these practice dummies. It just rolls over in one punch. That's so random. They give 1 experience too, so I can grind these to max level if you're that dedicated. But can we talk to you again? Nope, we're done with you. We gotta talk to Li Shan. And again, you just left click on the name and you start walking. So right away though, the game seems very fluid. Combat seems pretty nice too, and movement was all very responsive. We're gonna talk to Li Shan, and we got to do combat training now for 160 XP and 100 monies. So again, I'm in a tutorial area right now, which I guess is instance because I'm not seeing anybody else, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's click accept, and we gotta go to Taoho. So there are a lot of quests in the game, at least early on, and the game kind of just takes you through all the gameplay mechanics. And we got some random emoticons as well. Can we click on these? Nope, it just makes a nice pig face in the chat, which is weird. Can we close it out? And why is this guy so tall? Why are these guys huge? Why am I not big? It's so random too how big these random people are. So get this quest too. You gain 2 attribute points every level. It just said that. And we got physique, strength, ki. I'm not sure what ki is, but we got spirit, agility, and skill. Increases attack and hit rate of original skill by 10. I'm going to put my points into strength. So you get 2 stat points per level. Let's confirm that. You can see our equipment page over here. I am wearing green gauntlets, though they don't really look green. But we'll close that out for now, and we are going to talk to you again. At least his face actually looks at you when you talk to him. That's kind of cool. Right? Look at him. He's looking at me. Alright. Types of Kung Fu. Let's go accept this quest. And who do we talk to next? We talk to you again. So a lot of basic quests. I can get external recommendation for armor or cloth armor. I'm going to go with armor because it seems more awesome. So do we talk to you again? Seriously? He's got 3 quests for me apparently. Except over there. And his quest just involved talking to him again. I guess he's lonely or something. But now we are running to Jeonji. And he got background music playing as well, and it's actually pretty good. So what do you got? Another really huge guy. It's so weird. I don't know why they do that. But I like that tall chick at the beginning better. So we got an free armor set right now, and wabam, and I think it's equipped automatically now. So we are wearing Hidden Dragon Light Armor, and it's actually part of a set. It says 3 out of 3. And it gives me 30 bonus recovering hit points when I kill something, which is cool. So you got armor sets in the game, much like the Diablo 2 armor sets. I think every game should have armor sets. Armor sets are always awesome. So we get to choose from one of our starting weapons in the game. Hard bow. I'm going to go with the one with the most damage. 19 to 33. It's I kind of like pole arms too, but this one does the most damage. So we're going to go with Bone Saber. Why a saber does more damage than a pole arm, I don't know. But do I have my weapon equipped yet? I got to do something first apparently. So we got to reply to Ru Zong, who's standing right next to him, and we complete our quest. And I'm gonna get my saber. Awesome. So is there any other quest for me to do over here? Another really tall person. Auxiliary talents. So click that over there. Interface looks really nice too, really sleek and modern looking. Is there anything else I missed here? Nope. And we can go do some crazy forward flips while we run. So another guy with really epic armor and like huge angel wings, which is actually really scary. I don't know why he has those. But it said that Tactics talent has something to do with the City War event. So, nice broken English for you. So click done over here too. Now, Loong, Power of the Dragon is a pretty interesting game already. I like the game's graphics. And apparently it's really popular in China too. And it does have a big budget. And you can actually tell by just running around the game and just feeling the game out. I mean, I can already tell you this is a pretty high budget game. So we talk to this guy again. He's got more quests for me. Leaving the village. So let's go ahead and leave the village because I want to actually jump into the actual game while you go fly around. But I guess we gotta kill some random monsters over here too. River lotuses. And yep, I gotta kill 8 of these guys. And let's go equip my weapon right now. B brings up our inventory. Let's go equip these. And there's a lot of inventory slots, though many of them are locked. You have a nice quest slot too. I think every game should do that because I hate having quest items cluttered in my main inventory, especially in games that, you know, you have so little inventory space. So I got my dragon blessing over here. Click receive over there. And the server's lagging or something, so I can't get my awards. Let's go kill more of these lotuses. And I say the game's action-oriented because the combat is really fast-paced, and you can kind of like dance around while you attack. And the music just got all like action-y, you know, just to let you know there's action going on right now. It switched tones pretty fast too. These guys die in like 2 hits, and they have like no chance. And yeah, they do like no damage to me. So I leveled up again. But what I like again right away is that there's a little quest thing on the left over here. Not really quest, but your like attributes and quest menu. And it says I have 2 free attribute points, so let's spend them. So the game reminds you when you have stuff to do, and it even tells you how many available quests you have. Right now I got 0, but as I level up I'll be unlocking more. And I'm working on 2 quests right now. So you always know when you have quests to do, because the quest tracker is actually really helpful. So interface wise, I'm going to give some points to Loong, Power of the Dragon. And the whole intro area was really artsy too, but it looked kind of cool. I mean, nice to meet you, Rinwote. So the first fight. And you're giving me more random quests. I like it though because it's free experience. Click accept over there as well. And now I get to talk to Zhao Bao Bao. I know I'm saying his name horribly wrong. He's like dancing while he's talking to me, like hitting me with a spear or something. And that's really long hair. About spirit beasts. So the game has a pet system called Spirit Beasts. You hatch him, you click P to see your menu. So, alright, how do you hatch a spirit beast? I'm gonna go with use the soul. What is the menu for pet interface? I'm gonna guess P, that makes sense. Can they learn skills? Yes, they can. And I get a spirit pet right now, apparently. So we're gonna choose Lotus Devil, Orchid Devil, or a little black cat. I'm gonna get the random devil over here. So to accept that, and let's go check out what that is. We're gonna right click on it, and we're gonna use it. It's gonna be named Elite. What a cool name for a pet. And I got an awesome little guy over here. I can summon him. That's kind of cool. He can probably fight for me and do some crazy things. Am I done talking to you? Not yet. You still want to talk to me. So there are a lot of early game quests which kind of introduce you to the game. And these mounts look really cool too, though I don't think you can get one yet. And that lion's like tiny and randomly cute. But there's a little pony over there, guys. Little pony. My Little Pony. You remember those? So let's bring up M. We can see the world map over here. And I'm not sure if I'm even on here because I am in a tutorial area. And you know that because of these floating arrows. Of course, in ancient China, we had floating arrows telling us where to go. But I'm going to guess this game is set in ancient China. I'm not 100% sure, but that's just my wager. So let's see. We got my spun golden treasure bag, which apparently has items inside of it. And let's click receive over here again, and there you go. So every once in a while, you get these awards by just playing the game, which speeds up the entire leveling process. And this isn't the only game that does it. I know a few other games do it. You got Soul Order Online that does it as well. And another really tall chick. We can go zoom in on her. And appraisal complete. And let's see what I gotta choose that award. I am going to get this one over here, or this one. I don't want cloth armor, I want regular armor. So let's open this up. And I got some Scroll of True Sight and the unidentified Hidden Dragon Gauntlet. So you find items in the game that need identification, and then you'll see the stats of it, which I guess is akin to the whole Diablo 2 unidentified interface over there too. So the equipment in the game is actually a really cool system. You have the sort of, you know, like randomized stat system too, which is always fun. So we'll get this random item. I have to talk to you again. Nope. I gotta talk to somebody else now. I like my awesome forward flips. So speak to Wan Chi. I got to get this random piece of equipment. Put that jazz up. I gotta talk to you again. Man, there's a lot of early on quests. Kind of lame that you can't skip these because I want to jump right into the game. But at least I'm already level 4. I gotta kill 8 wolf cubs. So I gotta kill some baby wolves to kill some of these guys to do my quests. So we got healing pills. I'm telling you guys, Chinese people like pills over potions. In Korean games or Western games, your healing items are called healing potion. In many Chinese games, they just call them like health pills. So I don't know why. I guess it's a whole culture difference or something. I don't know. Let's go kill these guys too. And again, the music is getting all actiony. And it's really fast paced actually. And my pet is just watching me. Oh, he's like dancing over there. Can we zoom in on him? Nope. Let's kill a few more wild wolf cubs. Let's see what my pet actually does. He's using skills actually. Collection. Spirit beast to collect to the nearest source. Blah blah blah. And yeah, he picks up items for me, I guess. And he also has nursing, which I guess might even heal me. So they get different skills as they level up. So the game is a pretty robust pet system as well. Again, just playing this game feels very fluid. I mean, I say this sometimes, but I mean, especially in this game right now, I just feel everything is very responsive. And combat is really fast-paced too. And I've actually read about this game before it came out because it's supposed to be a high-budget title, and I like high-budget games because they have a sense of quality to them too. And his loot just drops all over the place, but having a pet is kind of cool because it just picks everything up for you. Well, bam, he's taking everything. Cool guy. So are we done with this quest yet? I think we are, but you know what? Can we just keep trucking along? I don't want to do any more quests. Let's just leave. Let's see if it lets me leave if I keep going forward. We can do our awesome front flips over here. And I think that's the exit because does it end over there? Yeah, you can see on our mini-map, our radar, there's not much else going on. So we can go right over there, and the Fuxi Reliquary is not occupied yet. Try to capture it. So I guess the game has a sort of a territory control PvP system. I'm totally just guessing, but by that message, I'm just referencing. So can we leave this area? Maybe not, but there's arrows pointing this way to this guy, Wen Chong, and apparently we do have to talk to him. So let's go talk to you. You can reach. I have to go to level 5 before I leave this area. Oh man. So I gotta go back and kill one more wolf, and then gotta talk back to that guy. Go me. Let's kill you. What's my experience with it? Down over here. So I'm not that far from leveling. I can probably grind these guys to level up. But I guess after I reach level 5, I can leave the tutorial area and just actually start playing the actual game. But in summary, you got the awesome pet system. Gameplay feels very fluid, so in terms of presentation, I'm pretty impressed by Loong. And let's see if we got our skill system. See, K brings up skills usually. So we got talent skills. And once you reach a certain level, you can start using talent points. And you have sword, saber, polearm, bow, battle, yang, yin, healing, zither, and magic. So it looks like the ones down over here are for magic. Zither, healing, yin, and yang. So the zither weapon we saw earlier was actually for mages, while everything else is for warriors and melee classes. And the way the skill system actually works is you get talent points starting at like, I don't know what level. So let's put points into saber if we can. Skill tree, simplify that, and yeah, I can't do it right now because it doesn't let me. But once you reach like level 10 or level 6, I'm not sure exactly when, you can start using talent points. But you can only start specializing in 2 different talent trees, and that's your maximum. And so you can't actually start learning everything in the game. There's no set class system, but instead you pick which weapons you want to specialize in. You can pick 2 of those, and you can pick tactics. So that's 3 total things you can specialize in. And depending on how you distribute your points is what kind of character you are in the game. Wow, anyway, time ran out pretty fast. If you guys want to play Loong Power of the Dragon, do check out the full review on MMOHut.com.